Hello everybody, we're back with part 2 of our huge Goodwill bins haul. So, if you didn't catch part 1 of this haul, go ahead and catch part 1. I'll put the little linky thing up there. You like my technical terminology? It's pretty good, isn't it? I'm pretty on top of it. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt because I'm filming this the same day. Anyway, so go ahead and catch part 1 if you haven't. This is part 2, and it's the whole theme seemed to be collections, like the dollhouse collection that we saw in the last one at the end of the video. All of those pieces, 107, 108 pieces, amazing collection. And then in this case, it's paperweights. So there were I have 9. Actually, we got 10 different paperweights. This particular one is the only one that's unmarked. At least I believe it's the only one unmarked. So there's that one. This is the coolest one, but he's also damaged, but he's like a penguin and his beak is chipped. But he's made in France by the St. Louis company. There's the label still on him. So there's one listed on eBay for $50 of him. But obviously he's not going to be worth that. I'm going to put all of these down at the Pink Elephant. So if there's any in particular you're interested in, you'll have to shoot me an email, which is in the link below. This one is signed on the bottom with several initials and then 94, which would be the year it was made. But that one is really cool too. This is I could do some more research and see if I can find the artist. I haven't done that yet. This one is marked Jerry glass. It's made in Ireland. It's an inexpensive paperweight. It's got lots of bubbles in it. Kind of an abstract form inside too. So, but still a nice little paperweight, especially if you're starting out. This one, oh yes, and this one with the flower, yes, it's got a sticker made in China. So he's not a high quality one. But again, I can put a couple of dollars on him, put him down at the Pink Elephant, and somebody who's just starting their collection, make a nice little addition to it. This one is a Mount St. Helens ash. There's several of those in this collection. This particular one, I believe, is made by the Glass Eye Society. I believe they're based out of Washington State. So yeah, this one has this beautiful little almost floral design, abstract floral design with a luster, kind of finish to it. Very, very beautiful. This one is also a Glass Eye paperweight. This one has like a lace, almost tree form on the inside of it, which is really cool. It's a beautiful one. The Glass Eye is known for making their paperweights. They have a lot of stuff. And this one is another Mount St. Helens ash glass paperweight. Again, this one is probably by the Glass Eye glass blowers, and this is another one with the Glass Eye. Now this one has these beautiful tree forms on the side, and then it's got the uniform bubbles on the inside, controlled bubbles, which is, in this case, is just beautiful. And it's got that iridescent look to it. That's what I couldn't think of for that other one, iridescent. This one's marked 94. So some of these can be quite valuable. This one, I'm assuming I could probably get upwards of $50 for that particular one. And then this one, oh, okay. This is another China one. This one we found in a different spot, but again, I won't put too much on this one as far as dollar amount, but $5, $10. But nice little pieces, great little collection. And most of these will be around the $20 range when I put them down, $20 to $25 when I put them down to Pink Elephant. So that's cool. This was one of our last finds, was this hobnail blue. And it's funny, they look two different colors of blue, don't they? One's a darker blue, one's a lighter blue. Ah, that's funny. in this particular light. In other light, they look exactly the same. So it tells you the formula wasn't exact when they made these. So yeah, little creamer sugar set. Very small. Found this Royal Copley planter. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's cracked. It's got a pretty good tone to it. Royal Copley, you can usually tell because they have just two straight bars. A lot of them have like a diamond shaped base to them, but Royal Copley just has the two bars if there's no sticker on them. So this is a nice planter form. Nice, good size. I'm going to use that for some stuff we got. I need to replant some pots. Anyway, some other things. Picked up these little flocked reindeer. There's 2 of them in this little set. Made in Japan. So these are a little more vintage. And I didn't even really take a look at them. They're pretty sweet little reindeer. We picked up a Hello Kitty watch. This watch is in excellent shape. Doesn't look like it was probably ever worn. $15 watch. Hello Kitty's still quite collectible, even though it's not a high quality watch. This is an art glass plate. They kind of look like chrysanthemums or some, you know, but the leaves of look more like tulips. So it's kind of hard to tell, more of an abstract form. But on the bottom, it says, "To my beautiful sister," and then it's got a name in 09 etched in the corner, but it's really hard to read. So somebody, either that's the title of the piece, or somebody dedicated it to their sister, one or the other. I don't know for sure. I thought this was really cool, and I couldn't tell at first if it was a modern or a vintage piece because it's like in wonderful condition on the outside. And then I looked at the handle and it's like, yeah, that looks like it's been aged over time. It doesn't work as far as crank. And then on the back, it's Mattel Incorporated Toy Makers, which tells me that logo is very old. And then it says patented in Canada 1951 and 1953. So that tells me that this is an older piece. Sounds like, since it's patented in Canada, that this actually came from Canada as opposed to a US patent. So that's kind of cool too. I'll have to look that up. All right, let me get these books out of my way. This one I thought was pretty cool. Complete Guide to Modern Knitting and Crocheting. And of course, modern in this particular case, I believe, was the 1940s. 1942. So there's the attractive outfit, it says. So that I thought was pretty fun. What is this one? This one is A History of Norway, Princeton University Press, for the American Scandinavian Society. Since there's a lot of Scandinavian heritage in this way, I thought this would be a good item for the pink elephant. And this is again 1948. So nice book, first edition. Find a little Child's Donald Duck toy sailboat book. This one is in excellent condition. That's why we picked it up. There are a number of them there, but most of them were not in good condition. There's no name, no writing, no coloring. 1954 copyright date. So this is a true old one that just was well taken care of. So I like to find the older golden book. Whoosh. All right. This book I picked up, it's a modern book, but a Tolkien bestiary. In other words, it talks about all the different beasts that Tolkien writes about in his books. It's modern. It was a library book. Modern in the sense that it's 1979. So that's the year I graduated high school. So it's kind of modern. And then there was this book, which is a book on Napoleon, that by Emil Ludwig from 1926. And again, first edition, but it's the 6th printing of the first edition. So I haven't looked that one up either. But again, you guys know I like to pick up these. Again, when I'm paying 29 cents an inch, so I probably paid 60 cents for this book. I can lot them together and sell them for more. Picked up a couple of glass doorknobs. These sell well by themselves. That one's got a bubble in it. Shows you it was hand alone. It's kind of cool. Look at this. It's a vintage watering can. Nice plastic one. It says Lustroware. Wow. Made in the USA. I just love the look of that. That is so cool. I have too many plants. It'd take me all day to water the plants that I have with that. Okay. If you saw part 1, here's part 2 of the sewing kits that we picked up. This would be the thimble one, and then also a place. I don't know what that is in the middle of that. Oh, there's a name on this. Homer, H-O-M-M-E-R. Made in the USA. So yeah, so marble, plastic marbleware. So that's part 2, which I showed part 1. And part 1, if you ever saw Mom Pa Kettle's movies, they had one on reading a contract. And it's the the first part of the second part. It's just hilarious. They just keep going on. And the legalese. Found this vintage wooden duck. These sell well too. I was hoping it was signed, but it wasn't. So he does have a broken beak that was glued back on. But again, I'll put like 10 bucks on him and put him down at the Pink Elephant. Great little decor item. This was an unusual find. I've never found anything like this at the bins before, but I was excited because they're different. A carved wooden shoe, and it's got leather laces, and it's dated on the bottom, 1990, January 16, 1990, and by somebody Olson, Warren Olson, it looks like. So I assume that's who carved it, but not only did I find one, I found 2. This one is a marked Torberg on the bottom, a little more crudely carved. This one is number 3. Again, completely different carving style. It's also signed on the bottom, 1979. It's signed with a signature, don't know. And then this is the 4th one. So I found 4 of them. 4 hand-carved wooden shoes. Who would have thought? WR is the initials on the bottom. So, again, somebody donated their carved wooden shoe collection. Why? It's so cute. And no, I don't need to start another collection with wooden shoes, even if they are cute. Did find a few things of jewelry. There was this necklace, which I believe is a glass pendant with red beads. Sorry, it's hard to see in here. It's easier when I'm filming at my shop, but I'm filming at the house because we had so much stuff. We got a bunch of personal stuff. And it's a rainy, crazy kind of day, so I thought, you know, it's just going to be easier to bring it up to the condo, do my video, and then because I had so many other things to do today, it was just simpler to do it this way. So that's why we did it this way. Then there was this amazing necklace. It's a tie necklace. You tie it in the back. There's not a clasp. And it's a different colored string on there. Plus it's like it's either glass or stone because they're quite cold to the touch. But they vary in color. They're kind of like little tiny cranberries. I think it's pretty cool little necklace, but I don't wear necklaces. Very first thing I found when we were at the bins was Brick House matchbox. I just thought it was a cool little matchbox. Again, it really probably didn't cost me anything. And then there's this little plate. I forgot about this. This is it's a Rammage plate. And it's got a little tiny plate hanger on it. It's got a beautiful little scene on it. Classical scene. A musician courting a woman. And look at that little tiny plate holder. Isn't that just the coolest? So you can hang it on your wall. Oh, little Lego man. And then also this, Sirocco, France, refrigerator dish. So you can see now why I spent $90, because there's a lot of heavy things, and I should have pulled this out and they could have gave it to me at the glass price. But obviously all of these glass paperweights weighed a lot. So I'm kind of anxious to see exactly how much I paid for each one of those. found this beautiful blue plastic vintage case. It's got a flower on top. It's got a little compartment and then a large compartment on the bottom. But I just thought it was beautiful. The color is beautiful. The condition is beautiful. Didn't find any marks on it, so. But that's a nice item. All right, let's get this big thing out of the way. Found 4, actually. There's 2 of the little ones, a medium size and a large cauldron. These are from the General Foam Company. People call them blow molds. So yeah, to find 4 of them at the bins, I was pretty amazed. And these, like the large one, there's several of them on eBay sold for $50, sold price. These are going to go down to the Pink Elephant though, because we sell a lot of blow mold stuff down there. And yeah, I don't know exactly what I'll price them all at, but we'll figure that out as we go. All right, down you go. Whew. Now you know why I had to split this into 2 videos. And this isn't even all the personal stuff we got. Little thermos, an orange and brown. Oh yeah, cute. These are always good sellers. People like these now for decorating. Make a great decor. You can always go over to Nicole Northgard, check out her channel. She uses those in decor all the time. Depending, you know, she has different colors and different ways to use them. Very creative. Unlike me, I would just want food. Found 3 of these tumblers, and the salmon, a blue, and a yellow. I'm sure there would have been a green one originally too, but that one wasn't in the bins, so we just got those 4. Now, this is going to be a live opening. Oh, this one's even signed. Oh, cool. The person who painted it signed it. So Matryoshka, however you say it. I don't know how many are in here, but this is a larger one, which means it could be quite a few. Oh, look at it. It's a nice purple one. And they carried through that same glitter. Oh, it stops at 3. That's too bad. Normally this one would have been closer to 10 to 12 based on the size. So some of these got lost over time. But that's okay. It's still a beautiful item. You could separate them. And I might, because I have several others, and I've done this before too, where I take incomplete sets and I list them on eBay as incomplete sets. But I put like 3 or 4 sets together, incomplete, and sell them as a big lot, and they sell right away. So I've had good luck doing that. So that's another option if you have a lot of them and you don't know what to do with them. List them as a lot. I found a vintage Tupperware, little Tupperware container. Nothing too exciting. But then I found these, which are multiplication and division tables. And apparently they're to help kids. 1 times 1. I don't know how it helps, but 8 times 8. I don't know how they're supposed to work. I'll have to ask Cindy. She's the teacher. She was familiar with them. But I looked them up on eBay and they sell for $15 to $20 each on eBay. So I'll probably lot both of those and throw them out there. Okay, the cuteness factor. Look at this darling little picture. It's a felt creation somebody made. But wow, did they do a great job making a little felt cowboy girl. So cute. And those are the kind of things I like to list on eBay that size because they're easy to ship. It's light and it gives a bigger appeal. I don't even know what these are. These are just 2 plastic figurines praying. Thought they'd look cute in a Christmas decor. Then I picked up a bunch of frames, which we'll get to in a second, but I picked up this lovely lady, I should say half a lady, wall pocket. It's Chicago. Oh, I didn't notice she's got a big chip out of the flower. It's too bad. Well, that happened on the way home. I didn't look at her closely. I just grabbed her because I thought she was pretty cool. Anyway, all right, so here's some of the frames I got. I like this one just because it's very clean, contemporary style for the modern look. And then I picked up a number of ornate gold frames. And I have a lot of artwork, and so I picked up a lot of frames to try to hopefully frame a lot of this stuff and sell it. So another beautiful frame. And these, of course, are expensive if you try to find them on your own. I need to pile them up over here because they're too big to pile up in the middle of the desk. Here's another smaller one. All of them have the, you know, backing with the stand. So they could be for photos or for artwork. Another fabulous one. So yeah, they would make a great collage too on a wall. Ugh. And then this is the last one. Nice big one. Aren't those cool? So that added a lot of weight to today's haul as well, but I think that covers most of what we got. It doesn't cover others. Like I say, we got some stuff for personal, and I'm sure I forgot stuff. I always forget a few things. But when you get this much stuff, how can you not forget some stuff? But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and follow us along. We'll show, you know, what sells. I do what sold videos, and mostly on the stuff on eBay because it's harder for me to show what I sell on at the Pink Elephant, but I'm working on a solution to that, so I can at least show you some of what I sell on at the Pink Elephant and what it goes for. So anyway, catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.